Double healer! I hope we don't have to queue for anything.
We don't.
Alright, double healer it is.
No. Sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
And once more. Hello, Barb and Blood.
It's like fucking just exercise.
Oh my god. That song is called The Measure of Our Reach.
Yeah.
That's diabolical. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on.
I don't... That's diabolical.
Yeah, just for context, because I think I clicked through it a little bit too fast, Sam has seen the title of one of the two anthems for Girabania.
The Garlean territorial anthem for Girabania and surrounding states. The Measure of Our Reach.
Yep.
Holy shit.
To be fair, just looking at the OST, the liberated version is just called The Measure of His Reach.
Right, but that's Ralgar. Like, they're still perverting, like, and set, like,
Yes.
local tradition to make a statement about their it's gross.
It's colonization. It's colonization.
In a well-written way, it's gross. Like, I'm enjoying this, but also being like, ugh, what the fuck?
Yes. Suffer with me in Stormblood. Okay, how the fuck is... Oh, shit.
It's Joe Dempsey.
I know. But...
Just be Joe Dempsey.
Yeah, sure. Let me just... God. Well, just an aside. We must tell the people the good news. I think Lise should be the first.
Seconded. She is bound to be delighted.
Right.
You're here.
If I am no longer needed, then I shall take my leave.
Okay. Me.
Of course. Don't let us keep you. Thanks again, and say hello to Vamar for me. Still, I gotta be honest, it's nice that they included her.
Now then, there is to be a meeting of representatives from across Alamigo, so Lise is sure to be in the city. Shall we seek her out? Lice.
Head Lise.
Yes, she gives me an itchy scalp.
Head Lise. Head Lise.
Oh, I did sprint instead of mount. Throwback to us being confused by the maze of streets here.
God, yeah, no,
Forgetting
thankfully...
that we could fly.
Thankfully, we could just do this. Holy shit.
I was looking back at that moment and I'm like, we could have just flown to where we needed to go.
Yeah, no. Good work, team. Participation medals for everyone. Oh, you three look pleased with yourselves. What have you been up to? I'm glad you asked, Lise. And I'm pretty sure you're going to like the answer. You're joking. The Mad King's Trove? I thought it was a myth. So did plenty of people. But they didn't have Gala nor Thota and Alphino in their party. The credit for finding it should really go to them. As for what to do with it all, I thought that it'd go towards alleviating the suffering of Alamigo's poor. Oh, God, if there's as much as you say.
Article did not exaggerate. I assure you. We could not hope to carry even a fraction of it out on our own. I have taken the liberty of sketching out a rough map of the ruins. If you will assemble a squad of your most trusted freedom fighters, they should be able to follow the route to where the treasure lies.
Understood. I'll make sure every coin is accounted for, and that goes for the spending of it as well. Thank you. Oh, there is one other thing. When the time comes to draw up a plan for distributing... Fuck.
Hey! It's not just me today.
Distributing the spoils, I would ask that you consult Alpha. I don't have a head for details. I'm not educated. I see that simply handing out sacks of gil won't solve everything, but I couldn't rightly tell you what to do instead. Oh, I know the feeling. I'd welcome any advice you can give us, Alpha now.
Of course, I shall be at your disposal. Commander, we've got a problem!
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
A mob's gathered outside headquarters and they've started making demands. You best come and see for yourself. We love a mob. A creeper, even.
I'm more of a... Huh? What? Sorry, I got distracted.
Step back, all of you!
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
We're not leaving till you hand her over!
Bring her out! Bring her out!
Oh yeah, that's right. She's still around.
Yep.
What's going on?
I was so focused on the other she who's still around at the end of the expansion
Someone
that I
else
forgot.
about Fedora.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I
Joe
bloody knew
Dempsey
it!
again.
We
I love
demand
it.
vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Damn, he's putting his whole...
Come on, you don't mean that!
No, I'm not
We'd
gonna-
be no
I'm not
better
gonna
than the
finish that.
Imperials if you'd all just
No, no,
calm
no.
down!
I'm retracting.
Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Aye, and my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
Sir, you have...
We all know her crimes.
Disney animal
She's
nose.
a traitor and a murderer. How
believe
many
you
of
mean
your
Galco
resistance
nose.
friends have died at
Sure.
her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
So that's what all the fuss is about.
Here's the man himself.
Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey, who's this?
Hey, who's this?
Who's this idiot?
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves, and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
Just the one guy.
I know you're right. I do. But I can't.
Problems never seem to end, do they?
It's almost like we faced the same thing when we tried to make peace with an ancestral enemy in Heaven's Word. Cycles of violence!
Cycles of violence. Sins of the Father, sins of the Son. Alexander rising again! Second Alexander rising from Alamigo. Oh god.
A second Alexander has hit the...
Oh god, no. My thanks, Raban. Listening to their anger, I could feel myself being swept away.
Just a good... Fuck! Tis a difficult tide to stem. 'Twas that same rage which brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. But now the war is over, and all the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance.
Aye, and it's not just here. The reports of mobs forming all over. I've been targeting folk known to have cooperated with Guardians. Not with insults more often, but when someone picks up a stone. Some industrious souls even sought to seek out the graves of Xenos and his officers. It was grim. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace. But maybe the time isn't right. Maybe people just aren't ready. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before I've even begun. Who are these representatives exactly? Oh, village elders, refugee leaders, and the like. It wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we've planned a summit of sorts. We've even invited the Ananta and the Kikaran to participate.
Alamigo stands at a crossroads, and this meeting will decide which path it takes. The matter of Fordola's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt proceedings.
Then let's execute her and be done with it. She asked herself to be put to death. Nago, I already explained why we wouldn't do that.
Bad Nago.
Bad cat. No. Sending her to the gallows might satisfy people right now. Where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated, and everyone who didn't resist? There would be no one left, and we'd be no better than Theodoric and Xenos. Damn it, you have me calling him Xenos. Fuck you. This is your fault. Begging your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak with Fordola? Only, I caught a glimpse of her past, a moment of it, anyway, during the fight. She's done terrible things, aye, unforgivable things, but in some ways she's a victim of the circumstances in which she was born. It's something I can understand. Alright, speak with the prison guard when you're ready, and I'll come and join you. I want to talk to her too.
I'll return to my other duties then. We've barely begun to investigate the facility where they gave Fordola her powers. Be fairly warned, friends. She will test you. Don't let your emotions color your judgment when she does.
guy just standing there like, real looking at me like that.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something from downstairs.
Yeah, it's fine. I do not like this. How this fucking coat looks. Fucking. Tool classes. Fuck it, why not?
I return
Welcome back.
at the turning of the tide. Alright, speak with the prison guard.
Hello.
You give the commander's permission.
You said more words.
You have the commander's permission to enter then.
Yes.
I'm assuming this is the same guy who ran and told us about Verdola. Or about the mob.
No, I think... Like, you can't tell me that's the same exact model. Twice.
I mean, right there it is.
Yeah. God, the Lalafell Stormblood. Jeez.
Well, well, well. So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you? Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time. All of this is pointless! There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it! I killed your men. I killed my men! And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it! You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless.
You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Come along, Fadola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right. Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
I a friend.
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
Fadola!
Traitors!
Classy.
Now I'm remembering.
Please, you have to do something! My husband and daughter are in danger!
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of army.
We're citizens! We have rights!
I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive. Traitors! Traitors!
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Just as uncomfortable.
Jesus.
Padola, please. You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier? Oh, gods! What have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
Oh, good, he's still talking.
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past?
Look, it's not like I control it.
And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led! The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
Hey, had those 150 videos taste, huh?
You. All that power. All that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone. The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
Built different, dumbass.
It's gotta be the second one, right?
I mean, Could be any of them. I'm gonna be like,
this is when we're not gonna have to voice it. We're each gonna hear what we click, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
Damn you.
I don't think it mattered.
Damn you all.
You're just gonna damn us anyway.
Yep.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it. Let's go.
All right.
I said it before and I'll say it once again. It is very interesting doing this again and seeing how not so much the puzzle pieces are being put together, more so that they're being laid on the table.
I diagnose you with gay.
Fool, you think I needed your help?
Instant gay. Alright.
Protected.
Hello, Lise.
Hey, Lise. Let's keep going. I don't know that we solved anything exactly, but we've given Fordola something to think about, at least. Yeah, and like a very hefty YouTube playlist. Holy shit, she's gonna be eating for weeks. Boy, and I found something new to think about too. I don't know about you two, but the visions only come to me every now and then. The way Fordola kept wincing, though, I got the feeling she's having them almost all the time. That's a lot of bad memories to deal with.
I wonder. Could there be some fundamental difference between one who was born with the Echo and one who has been artificially imbued with it? Yeah, shit, Alphino. Probably.
Maybe. Well, the Immortal Flames have been scouring that research facility ever since the Liberation. There's a chance they might have some answers for us. General Aldin's there overseeing the investigation. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we? I like to imagine, like, Heidelin up in the Ethereal Sea, like, looking over Gala and Nothotso during the adventure, being like, oh shit, I gotta send this. That's just the Echo.
It's like when your friend sends you a fucking reel.
Yeah. You with the TikToks.
Oh shit, my war. Yes. Oh shit, my warrior like would love this. And
went way too fucking high.
Resonatorium.
Is it like a vomitatorium?
Yes.
General Aldin is inside, aye? We'll be joining him.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh wow, oh wow.
Wow, we actually get to run around here.
Lord.
Yeah. The fuck was this one point? Like, temple? It's giving off cathedral vibes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got the ironworks.
2 new tables.
What?
Robin's got new tables.
Uh-huh. Hold on, you cut out there.
I said Raubon's got new tables.
Oh shit. The shame
Raubon will be having tables.
Oh, he's gotta put his stuff on thing. No, whatever. Just voice him.
What news? You spoke with Fordola, I take it?
Yes. As expected, she didn't say very much. But it wasn't a total waste of time. Arnvold noticed something odd about her. He thinks she might be having visions almost constantly, which is not how the Echo normally works. Have we found anything here which might explain why it's so different for her?
We've been hard-pressed just to organize the research materials, let alone study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the Scion's expert assistance if you have time to lend a hand.
Yeah, hold on, let me just call up Y'shtola and or Kryle. Where is Kryle? She says, knowing exactly where Kryle is.
Where is my friend?
I can't say. That'll ruin the surprise.
I need you to know, I had a vision from an angry god the other night in regards to the Kryle Northoda Gala dynamic.
Uh-oh.
And it is Kryle hanging out with Northoda. And Northoda just being like, oh man, you're really cool, and I'm really glad you're tight with my friend Gala as well. We're all friends and it's really cool. Meanwhile, Kryle and Gala are in the background, like macking out, like fully oblivious to the fact that they're involved with each other. But just be like, man, I'm really glad that my friends are friends.
Just, Northoda is the densest of things.
Yeah.
She's going to be invited to both weddings between Gala, Kryle, and Tataru, and she's going to have no idea what's going on even afterward.
Y'all were dating?
Considering my plan on Gala and Kryle's dates, yes, it's really funny. Animals Power Hour, if you will. The device in which Kryle was held seems even more ominous now you know its purpose. The surrounding pods are marked Supply Subject, while this one bears the mark of Master Subject.
Don't like that. The Ironworks received a request from the Alliance to analyze these devices, and I've been recording everything of interest. Did you notice the labeling? All the pods were designed to drain the ether of the occupant. Save that one right there. Unlike the others, the interior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. To what purpose, however, I couldn't tell you.
Not just any version of the Echo, but specifically Kryle's version of the Echo. You know, a version of the Echo that is so incredibly potent that Kryle's grandfather had to gift her with her special coat. Just shows she wouldn't invade the privacy of everyone she ever met. I found a piece of parchment behind crates. Have you found it?
I have.
Okay, cool. Interacting with it. Picking it up and putting it back down. Idle conversation prohibited. Eating and drinking prohibited. This fallen scrap of parchment appears to list faculty regulations, but nothing of any interest. Shit. Piece of paper actually only has 3 words on it. No fun allowed.
Flame investigator over here.
Yes.
Hello, friend.
That's,
What's her face, McWhat's her face?
No, that's a lot of body bags in front of her.
Oh, yeah, that.
So many bodies. Every one of them a victim of these experiments.
Oh, okay. I thought they were just the bodies of people we killed getting in here.
Yeah, no,
okay.
that Ironworks operator did say it was designed to drain the occupant of its ether.
Yeah. There are some alarmingly small body bags. Like, smaller than a Lalafell, it seems like. And I really don't like that.
Yeah. You show any signs of external injury. From what we've been able to determine, they perished from forcible ether extraction. Such a miserable way to die. As if we needed any more of a reason to fucking despise Garlemald.
Garbleblald. Oh, Robin.
Robin.
I know little and less of science, so any light you can shed on this facility's operations would be much appreciated. Gala, Nothota, shall we start with you? Taken in combination with the testimonies of Kryl and Thancred, I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. The enhancement procedure entailed infusing a single candidate with ether, siphoned from a multitude of supply subjects. As for the master subject, in this case Kryl, the patterns of her etheric activity would provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura.
In other words, they were trying to recreate Kryl's echo?
I believe so, which would explain our prisoner's present state. Kryl is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable that the procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola.
Okay, so we get Fordola, a cat hood. Got it.
For cat hood.
Yes. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the Skulls. There's a sentry at her door day and night, but she can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past. But you don't just see their past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it'd do to you. You'd never be the same again.
Indeed. As you may recall, Izael was completely transformed by a single glimpse of Freysfelga's past. Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives she destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable.
That explains her request to be executed.
Sounds to me like a kind of justice. Regardless, she can suffer on for now. We have more pressing matters to consider. If the results of these experiments have been relayed back to Garlemald, there will be naught to stop the Empire from repeating the trick. They could give the echo to anyone, to an entire legion. We must be ready. We must learn all we can of these gods-forsaken procedures, and Fordola remains our best source of information. She'll not be getting her wish, not yet.
Right.
Keep faith, lass. If you're to convince others to follow you, you must believe what you're telling them. People will respond to passion, but not if it's feigned.
I understand. Thank you, General. We should leave the flames to it. Let's go. Oh, jeez, we were in there so long, it's daytime.
Please.
Lice. I go looking for answers about the Echo, and end up getting schooled by Raubon. Yet more evidence that I don't know what I'm doing. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me.
General Aldean is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lise. You cannot compare yourself to a commander of his experience.
I know, but I also know that I couldn't have convinced that mob to give up and go home. Makes me realize how much we rely on his authority. And how much I still have to learn. I wonder what he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's his homeland. After going to the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay?
'Tis a quandary with which countless refugees now face. To continue the life they built in Ul'dah, or to start again in the land of their birth.
Hey.
Hey, it's my boy. Gala, Nothota, a moment. Got that big-ass sword.
Yep.
I am newly returned from Uldar with a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands that you have responsibilities here, but asks that you visit the palace at your earliest convenience. Well, I must away and attend to other business. Until next time, my friends. An audience with the Sultana. Depending on the nature of her consultation, this might be the perfect opportunity to inquire about the General's future plans.
Oh, Alpha, no. Alpha, no, you do remember what happened the last time we were in a room alone with the Sultana? Yes, we'd all like to know about those, Alpha, no, but not everyone's as comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, please. We still have time.
You still have time? Okay. Zoop!
Zoop!
Oh, pudding.
Even better.
It's pudding.
Tea! Japanese tea.
Well, the question of how to put the Mad King's treasures to good use shows no signs of answering itself. Shall we be about it, Arnvald?
I am at your beck and call. And I should be getting back to my own tasks. I'll organize a squad to head down into the ruins and then start preparing for the big meeting. Send Nanamo my regards, you two.
And ours too, if you please. We shall see you on your return.
Let's go back to our favorite city. Shitty Unork. Wait.
Uh-huh. No, you got it right. It's definitely Unork.
Unork. That's the space city that everyone's favorite Disney World Magic Kingdom character, Sonny Eclipse, is from.
Okay. To the hosting strip. Oh no, you're ahead of me. This is unacceptable.
Fucking shitty ass paladins.
Fuck you, paladines. Paladines, more like. Hey! Bartholomew. You unexpected, my lady.
Oh,
please
proceed. He has dialogue because I did the fucking quest line.
Oh, what does he say?
Oh, my lady! It was an honor to face you in the tournament. It's that day I have spent my every spare moment in the practice yard, striving to attain some fraction of the skill with the blade. Where is it, by the way? Oh, forgive me! You are here for your audience with the Sultan. Please, proceed.
Oh, I clicked. Fuck. It just kept going.
Yeah.
It's gonna be voice too, yep.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm a little ahead of you.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
You have
100%
been
Anya's
busy.
oblige. Oh, God.
I was just about to say, is this our first time
The
getting her
liberation
voiced with her
of
new
Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences.
VO?
I
and there is a
think she
matter
was
upon
voiced
which I
toward
would
the
seek
latter
your
half
counsel.
of post-ARR.
Right, but they didn't switch anything over until Heavensward.
I speak of
Like, you
Ralvar
kept thinking
and
that we
his
were going to
future.
get new VOs, and we didn't until we hit Heavensward.
Well, we got Emmerich.
All know the tale of his rise
True.
from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo. And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo, and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Raubon chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure? Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Yeah, no, that is.
She's gonna be indisguised.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Definitely 100% Anya Soblich's voice actor, and I can't remember her name. Fuck you, Genlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever have a quest series that was so fucking shitty that its last set wasn't even a job quest line, it was a class quest line for Gladiator? Oh wow. No one will ever know. Lady Lilira. Perchance you remember Lilira, the merchant's daughter. This is the persona I assumed when I ventured beyond the palace walls to observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papa Shan would accompany me, but for this particular outing, I need an advisor, not a mind. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life, in every corner of Eorzea, and would make use of your worldly experience. Now, let us be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the gates of Nord.
Alright.
I do have to say, if we started in Ul'dah, one of the first big quest lines would be to find Lady Lilira. Not knowing that she was the Sultana until fucking Thancred just came out and told us. Or was it that Papa Shan showed up and be like, hey, you gotta keep this fucking quiet, alright? We'll kill you if you say it, tell us to anyone.
Interesting. So it changes again. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Oh, you're still okay.
It's Joanna Ruiz. It's her voice for English.
I just need confirmation that that's Anya's.
Who?
Can you send me the link so I can look at it?
1 second.
Give me the IMDb.
She doesn't even have a picture on IMDb. Here.
Give me the grabby hands. The fuck, you were Teal'c in Xenoblade Chronicles?
Oh god, a huge hornet!
I'm not even looking the right way.
It aggroed 4 things to kill that hornet. That's very funny.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Nanamo had 3 voice actors, and the second one was Anya's.
Hello, Nanamo.
Yeah, if I look up on behind the voice actors. Yeah. Anya's was Aaron Fitzgerald, which if I scroll down far enough. Then eventually possibly yeah. Final Fantasy 14. Nanamo. It doesn't specify, but it does say it, so maybe she was the first one? I don't remember. Who cares? Anyway, hi girl. Look upon this procession of tattered tents. These refugees camp in squalor, at the mercy of the elements and Thanalan's predators both. The city's mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow with people, as it is. And unless blessed by the hand of Nald himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Ul'dah. 20 years have passed since the fall of Alamigo, and 5 since the calamity. Yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Which one?
Your hands have been tied so tightly, I'm pretty sure they've been cut off by this point. Yes, my authority is limited, and that is an obstacle I must work to overcome. Shall we press on? I would follow the road to the unholy air. That's quite fucking far, ma'am.
Hey, Nanamo, check this out. Hey, I actually got the mount I was hoping for.
Jesus. Me and my stupid-ass pumpkin son is going.
Bullshit, my mount can fly no higher.
Remember,
You can't stop me.
Is the limits of AOR map design.
I
mean, yeah, huh, these things were not meant for flying. Jesus, I'm coming in like a fucking jet. It was here, in this wholly unremarkable place, that my mother and father met their doom. I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from the inspection of our interests in Eastern Thanalan when an untimely rock slide crushed their carriage. To this day, it is not certain if the incident was simple misfortune or an expertly planned assassination. Raban was offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I must surely crave. I refused. Even if my parents' death were orchestrated by the monetarists, we could only have brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of its citizens, quite unaware of the consequences my actions would have for you and yours. I shudder to think how many goodly souls paid the price of my naivety. But I am no longer a child reciting words with witless obedience. Will not be used as a pawn in the monetarists' damnable games. Forgive me my outburst. You are two of the few people to whom I feel I can speak my mind. Come, let us return to Ul'dah and visit the Colosseum.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Solely coming out here to remind the player, like, hey, we got, like, side stories you can read on the website.
Nah.
Extra reading? In this economy? can hear you doing that.
What'd I get? I got nothing. Another one.
Another one. To go with Wind Up Alphina that we had in Void Arc the other day.
It's a shame we don't record our roulettes because I find myself in my most introspective while we're leveling.
I mean, we could.
No, I don't. No.
My computer is already strained enough as it is. Please, no. From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign, and sat where I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious to what any of it meant. Yet one good thing did come from that ignominious chapter in my life. Well, it was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Raoban. The match I had been invited to attend was... Oh, hold on. The match I had been invited to attend was not at all what I expected. They had pitted the Bull of Alamigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinkered though I was, I would not stand for so obvious an injustice, and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another. And my royal wish was duly granted. It was not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which had arranged for Raoban to die on the sands that day. Regardless,
Jesus.
My intervention meant that Raoban had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did. And when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But, as you know, Raoban is a man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the Blood Sands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but a seat on the Syndicate. Then I had my blade. Oh shit, do we get to see it? Oh shit, yes!
He's got an arm again!
It's funny how that can just grow back.
It was always funny to me that he's armored on the arm he has the shield on. It feels backwards. Hot damn.
Thing must be a bitch to see out of.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
Marshchamp. Look at her go!
It seems you're the one he needs to
jump.
look after, Master Sham. Raoban!
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Uldar, and so, as tradition dictates, Raoban Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last. Long live the Sultana, and long live Uldar!
Hell yeah, I love that cutscene.
That's a very good cutscene.
Hell fucking yeah. Words cannot well express what that man means to me. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Sean's love for me is as that of a grandsire for his grandchild. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Raban, with the authority of his syndicate position, was the first sword I could wield. His was the only edge which could cut the strings that bound me. There's 100% something between the two of them, I swear. However, that is an hour. We'll have to come back to this later.
Huzzah.
It's a shame tomorrow the world's going to be overtaken by Mughals.
Mughals.
Yes.
Mughals. Goodbye.